Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Students, today we will start with our chapter number 7, that is the animal tissues. Like plants, the body of animals is also made up of different types of tissues which perform specific functions. These functions are highly coordinated by various tissues and organs found in the body of an organism. Relaxation and contraction of muscles result in the movement of body parts. During breathing, oxygen is provided to the body and carbon dioxide is taken out. Mitochondria is present in every cell of our body that utilize oxygen in the generation of energy in the form of ATP molecules. Students, for example, blood is a type of connective tissue that connects different body parts. It carries oxygen and food to all cells, collect waste products from them and sends for their proper disposal. Nerve cells give response to external and internal stimuli. Thus, blood and muscles are two different types of tissues which perform different functions. Now, on the basis of the functions, animal tissues can be classified into four groups. First is epithelial tissue, muscular tissue, connective tissue and nervous tissue. First, we will discuss about the epithelial tissue. Epi means upon, thelial means nipple and tissue means the group of cells having the same origin. Epithelial tissue means protective covering. It is the simplest type of animal tissue that occurs as a protective covering of all external and internal surfaces of animal body. Due to this, epithelium is also called the covering tissue. It consists of mostly one or more layers of tightly arranged continuous sheath of cells. In these tissues, the cells are closely packed and there are small intracellular material between them. Cells in this tissue are held together by intracellular junctions and extracellular layer of collagen fibers and dense matrix is found below the epithelial membrane called the basement membrane. टिश्यू के नीचे बेसमेंट मेम्ब्रेन होती है, बेसमेंट के नीचे क्या होती है, अंडरलाइन टिश्यूज होती हैं. तो वेयर इट इज फाइंड, इट इज फाउंड इन द स्किन, in the buccal cavity, in the blood vessels, kidney tubules and various glands. What are the functions of the epithelial tissue? Epithelial tissue provide protection to the underlying tissues from mechanical and chemical injury, means they are protective covering. Second, some epithelial tissue linings give rise to the glands that secrete sweat, saliva and enzymes. And the tissue that is present in the alveoli of the lungs help in the diffusion of the gases. The epithelial tissue present in the form of villi in the small intestine help in the absorption of food. And the epithelial tissue present in the kidney tubules helps in the removal of waste products. And it has also a regeneration power that help in healing of breaking cells in the intestine as well as in other organs. Now, types of epithelial tissue. The epithelial tissue is classified in different ways on the basis of the layers of the cells. It is classified into simple epithelial tissue that is made up of single layer. Compound epithelial tissue, it is made up of more than one layer. On the basis of the shape of the cells. On the basis of the shape of the cell, it is divided into squamous epithelial tissue. Squamous epithelial tissue consists of thin, flat, disc-like, polygonal or irregular shaped cells which fit together closely to form a compact tissue. Nucleus is round and flat. Squamous epithelial tissue is a simple tissue. It is a simple tissue, single layer tissue or a stratified tissue, means multi-layer. And its occurrence. Simple squamous epithelial tissue lines the blood vessels, Bowman capsule, lung alveoli, bronchioles, pharynx, etc. Stratified squamous epithelium students also find in the epidermis of the skin. pharynx, buccal cavity, esophagus, vagina. It is generally found in the areas where regular wear and tear out of the cells occur. Now, what are the functions of the squamous epithelial tissues? Squamous epithelial tissues protect the underlying parts from desiccation as well as from the microbes. ठीक है जी. Being a part of Bowman capsule, it helps in the ultrafiltration of urine, and it also helps in the exchange of materials between the blood and the tissues. In lung alveoli, it helps in exchange of gases, and it helps in secretion of coelomic fluid. Next is cuboidal epithelium. Cuboidal epithelium, students, it consists of cube-like cells. It consists of cube-like cells which are equal in height and width. They are compactly arranged and appear as square in vertical section and polygonal in surface view. Nucleus is round and centrally located. And there are two types of cuboidal epithelium. One is simple cuboidal epithelium. Second is columnar cuboidal epithelium. Simple cuboidal epithelium. It is located in the thyroid vesicles, salivary glands, pancreatic glands, and sex organs. And what is the function of simple cuboidal epithelium? It helps in protection. Mainly कहाँ पे प्रोटेक्ट करता है ये? It helps in the protection of secretion of glands, hormones की protection, absorption, secretion, and gamete formation. Next is the columnar epithelium. Columnar epithelium consists of compactly arranged cells which are tall, pillar-like, and free ends. Nuclei of columnar cells are generally elongated, and these cells have free ends with brush border-like, or cilia are present. Occurrence, where it is found? It is found in the stomach, intestine, and gallbladder. They also occur in the various glands like gastric glands, intestinal glands, oviduct, stratified columnar epithelium, modified columnar epithelium. ठीक है जी. Now what are the functions? Functions of columnar epithelium. Columnar epithelium of intestine is specialized for absorption of water and digested food. It provides protection to underlying tissues. As a component of most glandular epithelia, it takes part in secretion. Next is on the basis of the function. On the basis of the functions, epithelial tissue is of two types. Number one, ciliated epithelium. Ciliated epithelium is consists of columnar or cuboidal cells that contain cilia on their free surface. What are cilia? अब cilia क्या होते हैं? They are fine projections which arise from the minute basal membrane and can vibrate. Hair-like structures होते हैं जो vibrate करते हैं. Occurrence. Ciliated epithelium found in urinary tubules, fallopian tubes, nasal passage, vas deferens. It helps in the movement of, for example, movement of ovum in fallopian tubes, and in nasal passage. Ciliated epithelium helps in catching the dust particles that move with the air, and in vas deferens it helps in the movement of the sperm. Now what is the function? It helps in movement of mucus, urine, egg and sperm in one direction due to the rhythmic and concreted beating of the cilia. Cilia beat करते हैं और move करने में help करते हैं. And next is the glandular epithelium. Next is glandular epithelium. Glandular epithelium, these tissues are specialized to form glands and are found in the linings of the glands, जैसे gastric gland, intestinal gland, endocrine gland, pancreatic gland, etc. It consists of cells. ये इनमें ऐसे सेल्स होते हैं जो अपने आप को मॉडिफाई कर लेते हैं कुछ सिक्रीशन सिक्रीट करने के लिए. कुछ केमिकल सिक्रीट करने के लिए। समटाइम्स एपिथेलियम अंडरगो इनवर्ड फोल्डिंग्स, अंदर की तरफ फोल्डिंग बना लेते हैं ऐसे, टू फॉर्म मल्टी सेलुलर ग्लैंड्स दैट इज कॉल्ड ग्लैंडुलर एपिथेलियम। ग्लैंड से ही पता चलता है कि ये ग्लैंड हैं और कुछ सिक्रीट करने वाले सेल्स हैं। तो इनके फंक्शंस क्या हैं? इट हेल्प्स इन सिक्रीशन ऑफ वेरियस केमिकल सब्सटेंसेस सच एज स्वेट, ऑयल, sweat from sweat glands, oil from oil glands, digestive glands that secretes enzymes, endocrine glands that secretes hormones. And next is the germinal epithelium. Germinal epithelium consists of cuboidal cells which occur in the ovary and testes to form the gametes. It occurs in the ovaries and testes to form the gamete. Next is the sensory organs or sensory epithelium. These are found in the sensory cells. These are also called neuroepithelium. Sensory epithelium consists of specialized cells, columnar cells having sensory hairs on their surface. यहाँ पे hairs होते हैं जो sense करते हैं. These hairs of the sensory epithelium pick up stimuli. For example, olfactory epithelium. हमारे nose में जो है वो क्या करते हैं? स्मेल, मतलब स्मेल लेने में हमें हेल्प करते हैं. दे आर नोन एज द olfactory epithelium. With this, our epithelium tissue is completed, students. In the next session, we will switch over to the muscular tissue. Thank you and have a nice day.